Okay, I found some fossils today. Just gonna show you guys what I believe. You may not believe me, but this right here, it appears to me to be a petrified dinosaur head or serpent head. I don't know what species it was. There are several here. Okay, they're not completely buried, but as you can see, it assumes the shape and detail of a serpent, but petrified, flattened. And here's the other ones. Might be gator, might be snake, might be dinosaur head. Here's some more. You can even see the eye. Okay, there's the nose. Okay. Sometimes I'm wrong, and that might be the neck. Hang on. Okay. There's this end and that end. Depends on the being, what it was, which way it was really going. It's hard to tell if it's coming or going. But you can see the shape. It kind of looks like a gator's head coming up out of the water. And it appears there's scaly textures on the side. Now, right here, you see little scaly textures. And whichever way is the neck, you'll see usually kind of a chop mark. Like whatever that organism was has a chopped neck right there. They all do. They got a chopped neck. So, anyways, it could have been a dinosaur. Could have been a serpent of some sort, Komodo type, but it was most likely a reptile. Here's another one that I found. I just pulled some moss off the side. See right here. You can see an eye right here in the side of the head. So from the appearance, it appears that this is the nose end, mouth, and that's the neck, where we see a cut along the back. Now, whether the animal's heads were severed or not, that's the question we don't know. But I believe, in my opinion, this is a fossilized once organic being, which I believe was a reptile of sorts, dinosaur or a snakehead, and it was slithering this way. It's either going left or right when it petrifies, but the flood dehydrated these jokers, and a lot of people look at rocks and don't realize that not all, but some metamorphic rocks, they go through metamorphosis from the dehydration factor from the salt, but they petrified from the flood. Okay, here we have it. There's a dinosaur. Oh, look at that. I believe I would call it having been a dinosaur. Holy cow. Look at that. See the mouth? Some weird being. Dead now. But they're rough on the bottom. They've always got a footprint. That's proof of God. Because he will crush his heel. He'll strike his heel and he will crush his head. Yep, see? A serpentino. Yep. This is worth money, I think. People just don't stop and look at what they're... It's all over the place. Proof of God. They don't stop and look at what it is. A lot of times they have a cut mark on the bottom. But yeah, don't know if it's coming or going, upside down or not, but a rough end like that is the bottom. And then that's the top. You can see there's been a water line where there's been mud. There's that one. Roger with Mud Fossil University calls them no-toes because they look like little toes on some of them. Those he calls no-toes. Alright. So here's another one. Another one. always oval shaped, but it's evidence of God, actually. It looks like a foot on that one. And that garnet where the blood was, you can still see the scales. And these are metamorphic rock. It went through metamorphosis. They all take this shape. There's a cut at the neck. See? These would be way stuck. You see the head shape. Like I said, like a gator coming up out the water. These are going to be tough to get on. Well, the small one, not so much, but the big one, yeah. There you have the neck and the head. This one looks like a sperm that just like let his tail leave its body. It's the head of something. You do find the rest of the body, but you don't always find it all. And there's also, there's a face of it, like a little smiley face. Weird shapes, and it's kind of like a trifold thing, because you've got the 3D shape of it, then you've got the profile picture like this way. Looks like Indians a lot, you know. Eye, nose, mouth, like headdress, whatever. So you've got profile. I seen the cliff behind my old house had what I called the Lion of Judah. It had a big mane, and it was a profile of like a big lion. Well, so you got the 3D shape, then you got the side profile, then you've got a frontal image on it, and you find the same commonalities between Native Americans, aliens, and what's the other things, and godly or divine images. But in my opinion, it's all proof of God. I can't get that joker out of it. Look at it. It's the head of something like this one. See? I should have got a shovel. Look at the digging shovel. There's your neck coming up somewhere. Here's the side of the head. Taking me a while to get this leg. It's gonna be a while. So here's another one. Can't seem to pull up, but takes the shape and size of a snake head with scales. Or serpent head. En español son serpentino. Una serpentina. Here's another one. See, right here. Like I said, here. There's two right here. Is this one? Takes the shape of that. And then there's crazy, right?